Hey guys, alright, so I am finally here to do my week 25-26 update. My weeks switch over on Thursdays, so that means I'll be 37 weeks on Thursday. Which some people say 36 weeks is full term, some people say 37 is. So I don't really know, I'm just going to go with I'm full term basically, because it's Monday. Which means she could come at any time, and I'm hoping she comes before her due date, only because then she'll actually be kind of big enough to go outside on trick-or-treating on Halloween. So, I don't know. I hope she comes soon. I also, if you guys have any questions or want to know when my due date is, linked to those videos are in the description below. I promise they will be answered, so just go watch those videos and everything will be solved. Keep in mind, it is extremely hot, so like, I might be really sweaty and glowy in this video. But that's also what I want to talk about. My body temperature is hot. Like, I am sweating all the time. And it's horrible. It's just so annoying because everyone's like, it's so cold. And I'm like, no, it's hot and tropical out here. So yeah, this right here is a skin tag that I've been picking at. So it's not like a pimple or anything. It's literally a skin tag that you get during pregnancy. Also one on my hand inside my nose. It's really weird. So it's not a pimple. It's literally just a skin tag. Really annoying. So starting at the beginning of the week at like 35, going to 36. I was out of breath a lot at the beginning, and I still am, but now she has dropped even lower, so she's not all up in my rib cage anymore, so I can actually breathe a little bit better. Walking is starting to hurt to the point where I'm like, literally, I was already a penguin walking, now it's even worse, and it sucks. It really does. I don't know, and just want her out. One, because I'm getting impatient on not seeing her. I can push my hand up against my stomach, and sometimes I can feel her foot up against my hand, or her hand, and it's so, so cute, and I'm just like, can you be here already? I want her to come soon. Everything is ready for her, so, just want her to come. Braxton hip contractions happened a lot at the beginning, and they're finally starting to the point where I don't notice the Braxton Hicks unless I touch my stomach and it's like hard. So yeah, heartburn at the beginning of the week was definitely high up there, but now it's gone away, so that's awesome. Tired all the time. I'm so tired, I don't have energy, but then I drink. If I don't have coffee, because you're only allowed 1 cup a day when you're pregnant, if I don't have coffee during the day, I'm done. Like, literally, it's sleep time by 8 o'clock. So, if I have coffee, then I can go till 9, which is great. It's just, I'm exhausted. So, yeah. Sleeping problems, definitely at the beginning of the week, and now I found a way of making it so, like, I kind of roll out of bed on my feet. Like, it's not on my stomach, but the way I roll, it's just, like, I don't feel pain from my pubic bone or anything, so that's super awesome. That's what I love. My belly, around my belly button has been so itchy, and I've always put my stretch mark stuff on it, but I've been, like, focusing it there and putting, like, cream there a lot, and I think that's because I had my belly button pierced at, like, right at the beginning when I was pregnant. I got it pierced when I was a week, and, I took it out when I was, I don't know how many weeks, 14 maybe? I don't know. Whenever I started doing my pregnancy updates. So yeah, I took it out, and then it started to stretch and all that. I don't know, it looks weird now. You guys can see when I show you guys my stomach. So that's been really itchy, and then I'll just put cream or my stretch mark oil on it, and it will stop itching. Also, 0 shirts fit me. I have, like, 2 shirts that fit, and this one I'm wearing does not actually fit, but, you guys won't know, so it's fine. my body has definitely been hurting. When people say the last few weeks of pregnancy, it's miserable. I wouldn't say it's miserable, I just say it sucks. Like, your body's hurting and you're just so anxious to meet them. Everything's ready and you're just kind of like, it's boring. You can't really do much. So, yeah. I think pieces of my mucus plug have been coming out. And I know people are going to be like, how don't you know? I think it's my mucus plug. But then I'm like, is it? So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to talk to my doctor about that on Thursday when I have my appointment. And then that's when I get to do the strep swab testy thingamajigger. You do it 36 weeks, but I'll be 37. So, the way my appointments worked out, it's just the way I'm doing it. And I've been doing a lot of research into if you're strep positive or what. And do your research for sure. It's very scary and serious, but I don't know. My doctor said it's fine. They'll give you antibiotics if you are positive, and everything's good. So, I'm hoping that it'll all be good. This week I did have fake. I'm sorry I keep on touching my hair. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I did have, like, fake / like, your body telling you it's, like, practice contractions. They were not Braxton Hick. I did time them. They were 3 minutes apart, like 3.5 minutes apart, and lasted up to 1.5 minutes. So I told my mom, and then we kept monitoring them for, like, 2 hours. And then I did move around, and they did, like, on one side to another. And they did kind of go away, but not. So, yeah, we monitored them, but then they just went away, and I could sleep, and everything was great, and I woke up, and my day continued, and clearly she's not here. So, yeah, I did have them. It was, like, tightened my stomach, and then it was, like, my lower back to my front, like, pubic, that whole area, like, I'm trying to say, like, vagina area. It was just kind of, like, pressure and tightening and all that. I don't really know how to explain it. But, yeah, that was happening, and I was like, oh, my God, this is a little bit painful. But I was able to talk through them. So, my doctor said if you're able to talk through them, your water doesn't break. Although your water can, like, not break and all that stuff. But, you can talk through them. You can sleep. You can move around. You're not, like, to the point where you're like, hey, everyone, shut up. Then you're fine, and they have to be like 5 minutes apart, or it's really complicated. I know all of this, but I just don't want to explain it, because it's just, most people that watch videos would know this from watching other ones, I'm guessing. I don't know. Moving on. Okay, and, my laptop's over here if you're wondering what I keep looking at. The feeling of unknown. This feeling is actually scary. I know a lot of people probably don't talk about it, but the feeling of unknown, of not knowing if it's a real contraction or fake contraction, if what you're feeling is normal or not, and just, I felt like this my entire pregnancy, but then I, like, went to my mom, and she'll explain it to me, and I'll bring it up to my doctor, and she'll explain it, and it's all good, great, and awesome. That's kind of why with my pregnancy, like, not pregnancy scare, but, labor scare with, like, the pubic pain I had, and still have, but I already know the answer to that. Go back, like, 2 pregnancy videos, updates, and I'll explain it then. That feeling of unknown, if she's okay, if I'm okay, if this is a contraction, if this is now, or if this is real, if this is not, if this is something to worry about, if it's not. It's very scary, the feeling of unknown, or people are like, you'll know when you're in labor. You'll know. And I'm just like, will I know? Like, that's a big fear to me. And I know I probably will, but then I don't know if it's going to be, like, super rushed, or if it's going to be calm, cool, and collective. And, yeah. So, I'm just super nervous. Okay, I'm not nervous. I'm just, the feeling of unknown makes me nervous. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys my bump and measure, and then this video will be done. Okay, so this shirt doesn't fit, so I'm not going to show you guys with it on. That's from the front of my stomach. My line is very defined. Hi, kitty. And see, like, my belly button right here, it's all, like, stretched and being weird. I don't really know. But she's definitely dropped. Hi, kitty. She's definitely dropped, I just feel Jamungo. I don't really know. So I'll measure. So I don't know if you guys can tell, obviously my belly button's sticking out. I am about 38.5. So, yeah. Oh yeah, from the back. But yeah. Alright, I love you all so, so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which I'll be filming today. Say bye. She's not having it.